Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome to what appears to be a calorie crush video. So, it is the beginning of April 2024 and I am, funnily enough, fat. Bet you didn't see that coming, did you? I know, for those of you who've been around this channel for a long time, I know you've watched me getting fatter again. You knew me when I was fat before, you watched me getting a bit fatter, you watched me realise I'd got too fat, you watched me do something about it. You watched me lose 7.5 stone. Wasn't that amazing? Wasn't I fantastic? Wasn't it wonderful? Most of it's gone back on. I have regained, I think, 5.5 stone of the 7 that I lost. So I will put in a bit of footage now showing you what I weighed on the scales on Tuesday morning of this week. Tuesday was the 1st of April, it might have been the 2nd of April, I'm not sure. Anyway, Tuesday morning, coming up now. So there you go, Tuesday morning I was 24 stone, 13.8 pounds, and as I've always done when I've ever done any video about my weight, I always round up to the nearest half a pound. So that is, to all intents and purposes, 25 stone. 25 stone. When I first started losing weight in August 2020, I was 27 stone 2. I got down to 19.5 stone. And now I am back up to 25 stone. And let me tell you that getting back up there has been so much easier than losing it was in the first place. Oh, how easy it is to put weight back on. I just eat a lot of bread. I eat a lot of hot cross buns and cakes and biscuits. And I think, as we've discussed multiple times in the past on my channel, that flour-based products are my demon. Flour-based products are my bête noire. Anything made with flour. Bread, pastry, biscuits, cakes. That's my go-to, and that is what I could quite happily live on. It's not that I don't even like the other stuff. I do like the other stuff. I just lean towards the bready, carby stuff. And I have very much given in to that in recent months, certainly. It took me about a year to lose the 7.5 stone, maybe just over a year, I think. I think I lost 5 stone in the first 7 or 8 months quite easily, and then it slowed down, as weight loss often does. But it took me just over a year, I think, to lose the 7.5, and it has taken me 2 years to put it back on, 2 years to put 5 stone back on gradually, and all that time I've carried on trying to be on a diet here and there. I've done a week, I've done a day, I've done whatever. I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much pain all the damn time. I wake up in the morning and every bit of me aches. I force myself out of bed. I go and walk the dogs. The dogs are getting... Luckily, other people also walk the dogs. Luckily, Natalie and Anthony walk the dogs as well. We have a rota system. Otherwise, if they only had the walks that they get from me, then they would be under-exercised, because all I can do is plod around in a circle a couple of times. So yeah, luckily they've got other people that walk them as well, so they get their fair share of exercise. But, sorry, I'm smiling at Molly. Molly's like, I could go again. But yeah, I get up, I go and walk the dogs, I limp around. I'm back to trying to find somewhere to sit at every opportunity. When I'm out shopping, I'm looking for the next chair, next seat. I'm hobbling around behind people, I'm slowing people down again. It's all back to where it was, and if anything, it's worse. It's worse than it was when I tried to lose weight the first time around, because that was 4 years ago, and I was 4 years younger. Menopause has been difficult. The weight gain that has gone back on in different places. It's gone back on around my middle mostly. I'm much more apple-shaped than I used to be. And all of these things combined just mean that I'm very, very unhappy. I'm very unhappy. I'm in pain all the time, and I'm very unhappy. And I watched a YouTube clip the other day. I'll see if I can find it and I'll insert it now. It was a clip from My £600 Life. And it was just the very opening words that socked me between the eyes. I'll put it in now.
Pain can make you give up completely, or pain can make you start over again. It's totally up to you.
Pain can make you give up completely, or pain can make you start over again. It's totally up to you. And it is, isn't it? It's totally up to me. I've got to do this. I've got to I've got to be the one that does something about the amount of pain that I'm feeling carrying this weight around. I've got lymphedema in this leg. We have now established that I've got lymphedema, well, in both legs, but this is the leg that's suffering, said she, pointing to the leg you can't see. My right leg is worse than my left leg. I have joint pain almost everywhere. My ankles go occasionally. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. This right leg goes numb from the knee up to the thigh, and you think that would be nice, but actually, well, it's not nice at all because it's unreliable. My back hurts. I get gripey stomach pains. I ache. Like I said, I wake in the morning and I ache like fury, and I've got to do something about it. And the doctors simply aren't interested because it is weight related. If you've been around for a while, then you know that I applied to be interviewed by the Weight Management Service and was told there's a 5-year waiting list to even talk to anyone. So I am on my own with this. And yes, I have considered all of the routes. I have considered surgery. I have considered the bubble that you swallow that blows up inside of you, you know, the gastric balloon thing. I've considered bypasses. I've considered all of the things that I can't afford to have anyway. I considered going to Turkey and getting my stomach done, but you know, you hear about such terrifying things, don't you? I considered Ozempic and Wegovy and all of them. I've considered all of them. I'm scared of most of them. I'm scared of most of the quick fix things because I don't think a quick fix will work anyway. I think I need to go back and do what I did before, and I need to want it badly enough, and I hope I want it badly enough this time. I hope I do. So I put the footage in from how I weighed on Tuesday morning, and today's Friday, and Friday is a weird day for me to be recording this because I normally would record this at the start of each week. By the time you see this, it'll be Wednesday of next week. And so what I'm going to do, I will tell you now what I weigh this morning. I'll show you what I weigh this morning on the scales this morning. Where's my Renfo app? Can I zoom in? I don't think I can. Okay, I'll take a screenshot and then I'll zoom in on the screenshot and put it on the screen for you guys. I was 349.8 on Tuesday and 345 this morning, so I'm 4.8 down from Tuesday. But on Tuesday I would have been particularly bloated because I'd had a heavy carb day on Monday. So a lot of what's gone since then would just be the bloat, would just be water weight. And then what I will do before I put this video up on Wednesday, I'll get on the scales Monday, because Monday will be my weigh-in day as before. I'll get on the scales Monday and I'll put that footage in at the end so you can see how I've done in my first week. I'm not sure why I'm recording this today, apart from the fact that today was the day that I felt like I had the mental strength to sit down and do it. It's horrible doing this. It's horrible because I've failed so publicly, and I failed so publicly so many times. You know, I've put so many Calorie Crush videos out saying, oh, I'm going to do it again, I'm going to do it again, and I failed again, and I failed again. But I got to keep trying. I can't just stop trying. I've got to keep trying. I don't want to be on painkillers, particularly since they don't seem to work very well. I don't want to be on painkillers. I don't want to be hurting when I get out of bed in the mornings. I don't want to be not being able to get out of bed in the mornings and staggering around. I've been using a stick in the mornings because I can't get around the house. I don't want this. This is not the life I want. So yeah. Wish me luck. I will put a bit of footage in before the end of what I weigh on Monday morning. And then this video will go out on Wednesday. Apparently I'm now 345.6, which means I've gone up 0.4 since the other day. Wish me luck. Again. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye for now.